Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Moorea here, and in today's video I'm gonna be testing a foundation. I've tested this foundation before, so I'm not testing the formulation, I'm testing the shade. So I did have somebody comment on this video. I made the video like 8 or 9 months ago, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation, and the shade that I ended up testing and doing the wear test with was 330. I still have 334 and 335. So today I did 334, and this was on my face. So really I'm just testing the color match and giving you guys like my thoughts, but I already know the formulation is good. For drugstore, the wear test, it did hold up pretty decently. So yeah, I won't keep you guys long. If you would like to see my thoughts on this foundation then and the color match, then keep on watching. Okay, so as I said at the beginning of the video, it's not even like the longevity of this foundation that I'm trying. It is going to be the shade match, because I already did a video on this. I think it said not a year, like maybe like 8 months ago. I did a video on the Fit Me Maybelline, but I tested 330, which is fine, it matched, but I still have 334 and 335, so I'm going to be using those. I'm going to be testing 334 today. I'll probably do 335 tomorrow. I'm just going to take some and put some on my palette. Only thing I wish Maybelline would do with this foundation is get a pump. Like, I think it's time for a pump for the Fit Me. So I'm going to take my damp sponge and apply to my primed and color corrected skin. Shade match is perfectly fine. I would say if anything, it's a little bit more warmer in comparison from what I can remember, but the shade match is good. I don't think I'll have an issue with 335 either matching, which is, I have it right here. Honestly, all three of them kind of look damn near identical. So what I'll do is I'll show swatches of all three on the screen on my hand somewhere, and yeah, I'm going to do the rest of my face and come back with you with the final like impression of the shade match. This is my face. I've applied it all over. I have not concealed yet. I'm going to be using my KVD Beauty concealers. Where's my other one? Yeah, so shade match is fine. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face, come back and tell you guys my final thoughts. So I finished the rest of my face, right guys? And I do not recall my face being and feeling this matte when I did this review, like this recap review, because I've used Maybelline Fit Me in the past a long time ago, and I just never remember it making my skin feel as dry as it feels right now. Like, my skin feels so dry. Keep in mind, for my skincare, I use azelaic acid and retinol, and I know that those skincare products can like sometimes dry out your skin as it's going through its cycle and whatever. And you know what's funny? I did notice that my nose was peeling a little bit before I went into my makeup, and I should have definitely probably used the hydrating primer from Fenty today with this foundation instead of the Pro Filter primer, because this is why I don't use their mattifying primer. This primer is mattifying enough, so a lot of the times, especially in the winter months, I do normally gravitate towards using the hydrating primer, just because it lays better on the skin, and if the foundation is matte, then it lays better, whatever. I didn't do that today. I used the Pro Filter, even though I shouldn't be using that one. I should be using the hydrating one, because I'm using a matte foundation. It's not like I'm using a hydrating luminous foundation. So what I normally do is, in the summertime or when I'm wearing a matte foundation, I use the Pro Filter. But sometimes in the summertime, I do get away with using the hydrating if I know the foundation is super matte. And then all throughout fall and winter, I usually stick to using hydrating primers because my skin still needs that hydration, right? And even though I have oily combination skin. So like, I am peeling in certain areas of my face right now, and I think once I spray it, it will go away, but that's really irritating. But yeah, I just wanted to like point that out. I'm gonna go do my eyes and lips for a TikTok. And then I'm gonna come back. But I wanted to briefly talk to you guys about that and just kind of like point that out. Like, skin prep and how you prime your skin is really important before you're applying your foundation. Sometimes that could play a factor on how it lays on your skin. So yeah, this is my makeup all said and done, and I love how my makeup turned out. So color match wise, I think the color match is fine. It matches. It's a little bit warmer in comparison to 330. So this is 330 toffee caramel, and this is 334 warm sun. So as you guys can see in comparison, 330 toffee caramel is more neutral, and I tend to go for more neutral foundations, or it's either like neutral olive. Like, that's what I usually go for foundations. They match me the best. So this is what 330 is giving, and then warm sun is definitely warmer. You can see it side by side. So, but it still matches. Like, I still made it work with everything that I did with my concealer, my powder, and all that stuff. So I can get away. I know for a fact I can get away with all three of these shades, 330, 334, and I have 335 left to try. But we're gonna try that tomorrow. So, and then I'll just compare all three, to be honest. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm not doing like a demo wear test. I mean, I know how the foundation wears. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in another one. Bye, loves.